No business plan. Can you start a cleaning business with no business plan? We're going to talk about that today. Hi there, I'm Angela Brown and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is a show where you get to ask a house cleaning question and I get to help you find an answer. Now today's show is brought to us by mycleaningconnection.com, and that is a resource hub with all sorts of cleaning stuff. There are books and podcasts and blogs and all different kinds of information, products and uniforms and best practices. There are tips for taxes and how to start your business and a whole bunch of other stuff that you may want to check out. mycleaningconnection.com. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom on the front of the homepage, there's a partners section where there are a bunch of partners that are in the industry that have partnered with us to give you discounts to help you grow your cleaning business. All right, on to today's question, which is from a house cleaner that wrote in. He's just getting started in the business and he wants to know if he can start with no business plan. All right, now, traditionally, I would say make sure you have a business plan and you have all your ducks in a row and all your T's crossed and all of your I's dotted and all of those things. But I don't want to do that. My philosophy is I want you to jump in and put a Band-Aid on the bleeding wound. Now, most people do not start house cleaning businesses because they want to earn money 2 years down the road. Most of them start cleaning businesses because they need money right now. Okay, that is the bleeding wound. Right now, we need money right now. So I wrote a book called How to Start Your Own House Cleaning Business. You can download it free on Amazon, and I will put links in the show notes so that you can get a copy of it and figure out how to start a business this week and have money coming in next week, right? We're going to put a Band-Aid on that wound. Now, once the wound is covered, then we need to think about the business plan and about growing and expanding and then crossing all the T's and dotting all the I's and putting everything in place. But I want money to be coming in first because it's very hard to concentrate on the details of your business when bill collectors are calling and interrupting you, right? So we want money to come in immediately. Then in just a minute, we're going to stop and figure out if we have enough money coming in and if we made the right choices with our bidding and our pricing and all of those things. We can work out all of those details as we go. But right now we need to just solve the immediate problem. All right, now the next thing I want to share with you is there are a variety of different places you can go to get the information you need. There's trial and error, which is just kind of go figure it out on your own, or you can hire industry experts. And right now the industry experts I know, because of supply and demand, their prices are astronomical, including myself. And so when you try to hire a consultant industry specific, we can save years off your learning curve. But for most startup companies, it does not make sense. So right now, to fix the bleeding wound, I want you to use all the free services that are available to you. As soon as you get your business up and running and you have a foundation set, then we can invest money in coaches and consultants and all that stuff to grow your business industry specific. Right now, we want to cast a little bit wider net and we want to go for the free options because right now we live in the information age. There are lots of free resources available to you. Now, the book that I recommended on Amazon, it is free, okay? You can read it on a Kindle device, on any device, a phone, a tablet, a computer, whatever. So read that first. Then there is YouTube, and you can watch this type of show on YouTube. We have over 400 episodes in Ask a House Cleaner, and we answer questions like this every single day. So check out all of those on YouTube, and also it's a podcast on all of your favorite podcast apps, so you can listen as you're driving in the car. All right, the next thing I want to share with you is SCORE. If you don't know about SCORE, it's amazing. Okay, it is a 50-year-old nonprofit organization that is in the United States, and it is run by the Small Business Administration. It has over 10,000 volunteers, and the volunteer mentors are existing working business owners or they are retired business owners in 62 different industry specialties. And so you can tag in, and I will leave links in the show notes on how to find a mentor. But you say, hey, look, I'm starting a business in house cleaning. How do I get started? And they can help you with everything from how to create a business plan. Should you become an LLC or should you stay a sole proprietor? They can help you with taxes. What are you able to tax deduct? How you should do your advertising, how you should do your marketing. They've got a wealth of information and it's free, absolutely free. Now, if there's not a mentor in your area, they do have online mentorships. So you can do like Skype calls, you can do emails, back and forth. They have online training. They also have a library with over 80 videos in it that are on a variety of topics for small startup businesses. And then they have like 172 videos for existing business owners on how to do your marketing and how to be strategic and how to do year-end planning and how to hire people, where to hire people, what kind of questions to ask in the interview, all these things. And it's free, right? So you should just tag into all of the free resources that are available to you as you're getting started. All right, so having said that, as you start your business, you can start without a business plan. Yes, that's true. But what I recommend doing is this. Because this is a business, not a hobby, and we're here to help you earn money, I'm going to ask of you for 2 hours a day. Now, I know you're going to be out cleaning and doing other things. The 2 hours a day is an investment of your time into your business so that you can learn the things you need to learn to move forward. Because if you just think that you're going to go out and clean a few houses and that's going to build a business, what you're going to find is 20 years down the road, you're still cleaning a few houses, you're still working by the hour, and you're working in your business, not on your business. And so your business will not have grown, but you may be able to pay a few of the bills in between. So if you want to build a business and you want to build an empire and you want to grow your business, you have to start from somewhere. And so don't start out with the empire because there's no foundation. And if you build the Empire State Building on a plot of land that was designed for a home, it's going to absolutely sink into a great big giant sinkhole in the earth, right? You have to dig really deep and you have to build the foundation so it will support what you're building. That's all of the learning that is going to be required right now. So 2 hours a day, I don't care whether you take it in the morning, whether you take it at night, or whether you take it in increments throughout the day. But you need to spend about 2 hours a day building your business. This is learning as much as you can. And my suggestion is this: learn for an hour and implement for an hour. Because if you just learn and you don't implement anything, you're no better off for having learned the information, right? So learn for an hour and then implement for an hour. And it's amazing how fast your business will grow. So can you start without a business plan? Yes, you can start. You cannot run a business without a business plan. So you can start and you can get some money coming in and you can band-aid that bleeding wound. But as soon as the wound has stopped bleeding, then let's go ahead and let's focus on the real issues, which is building your business. All right, that's it for me for today. And until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.